Thanks.
Johann, Scotland seem to be a team that are on the rise. What do you think Vern Cotter has brought to their game that's helped them improve?
Yeah, I think they've been playing some fantastic rugby. Van Cotter has been unbelievable at Claremont. I think they've got a forward pack that know exactly what he wants. I think they play some exciting rugby, and it will be a big test match on Saturday.
A similar challenge to Samoa, or not quite as physical? Or?
No, Scotland is a fantastic team, and we've been tested over the last 4 years against them, in various places in the world. We're in exactly the same position as we've been last week, so for us it's a must-win game, and we'll treat them with the necessary respect. They've got some world-class players, and they bring some different challenges in the way that they defend and the way that they attack and use their forwards and their backs. So definitely a different challenge than Samoa, but a massive challenge.
Schalk Burger. Just maybe a word on John and your close interviews, and you've obviously been through the last 48 hours with him. Just your sort of thoughts and
Yeah, obviously devastating news. I was right next to him when it happened, and obviously when you break something, it's got a certain sound. So immediately when it happened, when we made contact, I think it was Tyne and William's shoulder, I heard that noise. So obviously super sad. That's him done. Done for the Springboks. And obviously we're best mates, and we're privileged to play together for. He started in 2002. I started in 2003. So it's sad that it should end this way. But then again, he's had a phenomenal career, and I think the thing that stands out about John is obviously he's got great rugby playing ability. It's about what a friend he's been to me, and what a friend he's been to a lot of guys in this team. I mean, Schalk, Brits and I, we've played with him since early 2000s. So I wish it was an emotional day Saturday. I wouldn't disclose for what hours I sat and drank beer with him Saturday night. So for him, it's obviously now. I'm not too sure that he's sure what the next chapter is. Obviously, he's done with the box, and he'll probably look to finish his career on a high. And obviously, since his knee injury, he's had some bad luck. Just getting some game time under the belt. So safe travels for him. I think he might be spending some more time with us later in the competition.
Schalk, in fact, John didn't tell us what time you guys were drinking tea. He said that Johann van Graan and Ernie else were present as well. Was that quite a special little...
Yeah, it's super special. Obviously, both of them childhood heroes, so it's so nice to have him. Danny was obviously inducted in the Hall of Fame, so big congratulations to him. And then obviously Ernie, again, he keeps us busy on Sunday nights whenever he's in contention, in whatever tournament he's playing. So obviously lovely to have guys like that, and they're so passionate about the Springboks. And I think sometimes when you talk to them, you realise how much it means, not only to all South Africans back home, but guys who are based abroad. And obviously Jesse Creel met Danny Gerber for the first time, and so it's quite nice to get that balance, and it's nice to have them supporting us.
Just to follow up from Mark's video question, specifically the breakdown, how do you feel you improved after Japan, and how do you feel that will help you going to particular clash against Scotland?
Yeah, I think if you look at the whole tournament, I think there's been a shift in the breakdown. I think the referees wants the tackler out of there, and I think all 20 teams have adapted quite well. To be fair to all the teams, I think there isn't a lot of opportunities to steal. I think everybody's keeping the ball very well. So I think you've got to back your defence, and you've got to pick your times. Discipline at the breakdown is of utmost importance, and if you keep the ball, at some stage the opposition can't roll away. So I think every team in this competition had to adapt a bit, and all credit to the players. I think we assessed after a few minutes exactly what was going on the field on Saturday. And especially in that second half, I thought we handled it to perfection in the times that we kicked and the times that we played, and got some penalties, built an innings, built a score. And as soon as we went 3 scores up, I thought we handled it pretty well, and finished it off in the last 5 minutes with 2 tries.
The Schalk, being based over here, you probably know the Scottish players better than most of the guys in the box. What is your thoughts on their players and the way they're playing now and what kind of game they'll play on Saturday?
I actually like watching them for the first time. The way that Vern wants to play, he plays with discipline, but he gives the players freedom to play. Not just from a national point of view, but from a club point of view. They're playing some very good rugby. They're domestic or their sides are doing better. And for me, it's great to see Scotland being strong. You want everyone to be strong. It makes the game better for all of us. And it's this weekend, it's going to be a great challenge. I think it's exciting to see two good teams having a proper go at each other, not just trying to play a negative brand of rugby, but they would actually come out and play some decent rugby.
Is there a New Zealand influence, you think, from Vern, the way the forwards play?
Without a doubt. He's got one or two Kiwis that's playing there anyway, so it's and the way, as Johann referred to, the way he coached at Claremont as well, it's you can see that pattern moving from Claremont to Scotland, and it always will take a while to change game patterns, and he had to change certain players to play his style of rugby, and it's paying off at the right time for him. But saying that for us, it's our final. If we lose this, we're out. So we are in this position, and we're ready to fight and make our country proud.
Afrikaans, please, Simon. Okay, Schalk burger. Een paar woorden oor jou vriend Johann van Graan, asseblief.
Ja, die aarde van die storie is super hartseer. Ek dink ons almal het gehoop daar kom 'n sprokie verhaal vir Johann. Ongelukkig nie. Wêreldbekers is nie sy ding nie. Maar ek weet baie is gesê oor hoe goeie rugby speler hy is. Vir my is dit my beste pel. So hartseer dat dit so moet eindig. Maar op 'n van die dag het hy 'n ongelooflike loopbaan gehad. Om terug te kom van al sy beserings, nog steeds vir die Springbok te speel, kaptein te wees. En gelukkig het ons sy laaste toets dan 'n memorable een gemaak. Maar dit is nie die einde van ons vriendskap nie, is ook die einde van sy loopbaan nie. Ek dink hy weet nog self nie waartoe hy gaan in die toekoms nie. Maar ek was bevoorreg om saam met my beste pel vir 12 jaar vir die Bokke te speel. En ek dink dit is meer as genoeg.
En Schalk, Brits, jou gedagte oor Skotland?
Baie goeie span. Baie beter as wat hulle die afgelope paar jaar is. Mense wat nie baie rugby kyk sal nog steeds verwag hulle is 'n moeilike halfrond span, maar dat hulle nie so goed is wat dit is op die rankings nie. Hulle gaan as hulle 'n bietjie van die wêreldbeker gekyk het, sal hulle sien die manne speel nou rugby. Hulle wil aanval, hulle wil drie gaan druk en hulle speel slim. So hulle beter spelers, hulle akademies beter wat die spelers deebring. Hulle klubspan is nou beter. So dit gaan 'n baie harde wedstryd die naweek wees.
Schalk, as ek reg onthou, het hy 'n paar keer teen Joss gespeel. Wat maak hom 'n moeilike speler en wat sy waarde vir die Skotse span?
Ek dink sy baard maak hom nogals moeilik. Hy is 'n lekker target om te duik met sy baard in die pad. Hy is hy staande speler. Hy was by ons by die WP, dink ek vir 3 jaar in sy junior jare by die Maties en by ons gespeel op Harry Stadium het ons baie goeie losvoorspelers gehad en hy het toe opgegaan Transvaal toe vir die Lions en ongelooflike rugby gespeel. Hy's 'n sterk baldraer. Hy's een van daai ouens, tipiese Suid-Afrikaanse flank eerlike speler. Hy steek sy hand op wanneer die span dit van hom verwag en hou nie op nie. So dis 'n moeilike ou om teen te speel. En hy verstaan ook Afrikaans. So dit is nie soos die ou daar teen die Skotte waar ons kan 'n paar plannetjies beraam nie.
En nog 'n paar rose by die World Cup.
Right, Dawie Lawson, please.
Nee, Schalk, ek het my vraag hier antwoord.
Goed. Is that it? Okay.
Johann, wat was beter hier in Afrika skoon?
Ek dink ons drywe was goed geweest die naweek, maar ek dink dit kan nog beter. Ons het 3 van ons drywe afgedruk, maar ons het een of twee meer getarget, so definitief ons drywe. Ek dink ons balbeheer kan nog beter. Ek dink ons skop op pale toe kan nog beter. Weet in Samoa 6 punte gekry, so ek dink dit kan ook nog beter. So alles wat ons doen wil op ons verbeter van laas naweek. Maar soos Skalle vroeër gesê het, nuwe week, nuwe plan, nuwe bal, great start, ongelooflike stadion, goeie opponent, groot chips op die tafel. So nuwe plan, laas naweek is laas naweek, ons begin op 0 vandag. Ons vat ons pad deur die week en hooplik kan ons 'n baie goeie vertoning Saterdag lewer.